In this video, I'm going to be explaining to you guys how I went from a noob Quincy to an elite grade Quincy that uses Miracle of Vollstandig. So first off, I want to say that this grind was very tedious and time consuming. So 100% of it I couldn't get on camera. A lot of the stuff I did was off camera, but I'll be showing you how much I can, and I'll be explaining how to get Vollstandig in this video. So if you don't know how to get Vollstandig, you're going to learn today.
Do that, bro. Are you serious, bro? You're not. Bro. Yo, you're not funny, bro.
I didn't watch any other video on how to get Vollstandig, so I don't know if there's any good videos out there that tell you step by step how to get your Vollstandig, but if you're looking for that kind of video, this is the video. This video will be more of a guide than a noob to pro video, but still it's going to have the same concept of me going from noob to Miracle Vollstandig. Alright, so first off, I started out as a human just like anybody else. This was my first time playing the game, so I was learning how to play the game just like anybody else. The game just released. Everything was new to me. Nobody knew how to get Bankai, full res, or Vollstandig. The first thing I had to do was figure out how to become a Quincy, and I mean, basically, my friend told me I have self. You start as a human, when you have the chain on your chest, you know you've died, then you choose your path. You can obviously go Soul Reaper, a Rancor, or Quincy, and I chose the Quincy path. So becoming a Quincy was really easy. All you really had to do was either 1, find the Quincy teleporter, or 2, get another Quincy to teleport you to Wand Enrich. Now the Wand Enrich map was different on release. It wasn't the map that it is now. If you're looking for the statue to become a Quincy, it is literally just in the center of the entire map. It is actually really easy to find. Moving on, I prayed to the statue and I became a Quincy. I became a trainee Quincy. It literally takes you like 15 minutes to go from a trainee Quincy to a grade 3 Quincy, so it was really easy, minus the rank up cooldowns. The rank up cooldowns probably will take you a little bit longer, but like without the rank up cooldowns, it takes you like 15 minutes of grinding in a matter of less than like, I don't know, 30 minutes or something like that. And now obviously you need elite to get Vollstandig, so I did the tedious grind of getting to elite, which took me about 3 days to get, and it can definitely take you less than 3 days, but when the game first released, they never had the increased time gain to your rank up cooldown. So basically what I'm talking about is, if you look up here, you can see the can rank, and in green text it says increased time gain. They never had that on release. Basically what that means is if you're in game, your can rank cooldown is decreased by 2 times. So for example, if you're waiting 30 minutes to rank up, it's only going to take you 15 minutes if you sit in game. So they never really had that on release, so it literally took me forever to get elite grade. Like semi-elite to elite grade takes you like 12 hours. You have a 12-hour cooldown. Ranking up in this game isn't even that hard. It's just the can rank cooldown is just really annoying. I went from grade 3 to semi-grade 1. You're going to need raid XP, grip XP, and mission quest XP. Leveling up as a Quincy is really easy, self-explanatory. I mean, still time consuming, obviously. This is type soul, so nothing is easy in this game. It'll probably take you like 2 or 3 days to get elite grade, and I really don't have that much footage of me going from trainee Quincy to elite grade Quincy just because I just wasn't really recording. I was still figuring out the game, learning the game, and etc. My first build was a keto build, and obviously everybody knew that Quincy keto on release was really broken, so I mean, I was literally bodying everybody with that build. That build was perfect. I loved it until it got nerfed to the ground and I changed. After it got nerfed, I changed to speed and I stuck with speed. Speed got nerfed, but I'm still sticking with speed because speed is still pretty good. Even after the nerfs that it got, speed is still on top. So anyways, the first step was to get elite grade, so that's the first thing I did. I got elite grade. If you're having a hard time ranking up, you should probably go to the XP checker in KT. This isn't a beginner guide, so I'm not gonna really show you where that is. If I find a clip, I'll put it on the screen, but basically what the NPC does is it tells you the type of XP that you need to rank up. But anyways, once I was elite grade, which only took me about 3 days after release, nobody really knew how to get Vollstandig, Bankai, or full resurrection, so I waited an entire week so that everything comes clear and that everybody knew how to get it. And the only reason why I did this is so I don't waste 60 hours of my day testing out rumors on how to get Vollstandig, because that is just completely waste of my time. So I just waited for the actual factual information to get out. And I mean, yeah, it was a hard grind, like I'm not gonna lie. Trying to figure out how to get Vollstandig was a pain, but yeah, we finally know how. So after a week, I finally found out how to get Vollstandig, and I was pretty sure that this was the right method, and indeed it was the right method. I didn't didn't waste my time. A couple of my friends got Vollstandig before me, and I was like, yo bro, what's the requirements? They told me the requirements, and I decided to just go on the grind and get Vollstandig. Now stage 1. Stage 1, you need 175 raids. I had to get 175 raids. Now I didn't do this all by myself. A friend by the name Default, appreciate you so much, bro. He helped me get 175 raids. It's like 180 raids, 175 raids, something like that. You have to win the raids. You can die, it doesn't matter if you die or not, but you have to win the raids. Now this takes me like 2-3 days to do. It's gonna take you like 2-3 days to do. It'll probably take you like a week if you want to spend like 5 hours a day just doing raids. I don't know, it really depends on your speed, but if you do like 50 raids a day, it could take you like 3 days. So yeah. Now before you do stage 1, you have to talk to this NPC. Once you're elite grade, you come over here and you talk to this NPC. Her name is Balance. His Majesty has already gifted you. That's basically means I already have Vollstandig, but this is your Vollstandig NPC. Before you do anything, talk to this NPC so you have the quest on to get Vollstandig. Anything you do before elite grade does not count. So if you do 200 raids before elite grade, it doesn't go towards stage 1. You have to do stage 1, 175 raids when you're elite grade. So yeah, that is the first step. Talk to this NPC. Then 175 raids. Now there's a second option for stage 1. You can get top 100 rank leaderboard, and you have to stay there for 20 hours and you just automatically complete stage 1, but I don't really recommend that because getting to stage 1 leaderboard is pretty much like impossible. So this is pretty much the only choice you have, just doing 175 raids. It's like 175, 180 raids, something like that. But yeah. Now for future reference, for stage 3, you're gonna come back to this NPC and you're gonna talk to this NPC to get to do stage 3. This NPC is literally the Vollstandig NPC, so don't forget her. Now actually counting how many raids you're doing is really annoying. You don't want to go like, okay, 1 raid, 2 raid, 3 raid, 4 raid, and then you're probably gonna lose count, right? That is very tedious and really annoying. So there's actually a way to check your progression on how many raids you've done so far. Now you want to head to KT and you want to look for these 2 buildings. These are very unique buildings. These are the only buildings in the entire map that look like this. It's like, I don't know what corner of the map it's on, but it's not that hard to find. Like a city is over there, and I mean these buildings are over here, right? It's kind of in the boondocks. I mean, you got it. It's not that hard to find, but anyways, once you find this building, you come up here. Talk to this guy, this mischievous guy in black. Basically, he tells you this if you are 100% done. So if you don't get this dialogue, you're not done. But I'll leave a screenshot on the screen that basically tells you your percentage of your progression. So you're either 20%, 40%, 60%, 80%, or 100% done. And it takes more time than you think. So you might be like, oh my gosh, I must have done at least 50 raids by now, but you've only done like 30. Like it takes so much time. It takes a lot of time. This grind is tedious and very time consuming. Now for stage 2, which I think is kind of easier than stage 1, only because stage 1 takes literally half your life away. Stage 1 could take you up to 60 hours just to complete. Stage 2, you need 40 elite grips. You also need 3 Bawa Bawa kills. If you do not know what Bawa Bawa is, it is basically the snake boss in Huecomundo, which I think spawns every 1.5 hour or every 3 hours, something like that. I don't know the spawn rate for the boss, but yeah, I think it's every 1.5 hour. But you gotta kill 3 of those, and then you need 150 hollow kills, which is also time consuming. It's not as time consuming as stage 1, but 150 hollow kills it's really brazy, and you have to do all of that without dying. If you die, your progression gets reset back to stage 2. All right, bro, who is this kid? Like, who is bro doing anyways? All right, now what was I saying? I totally forgot. Yeah, so stage 2, 3 Bawa Bawa kills, 40 elite grade grips, and 150 hollow kills. Now the way I did it is I got an elite alt and I gripped it 40 times. So yes, it can be the same person 40 times. It does not have to be a different person, thank God. That would be very terrible. But yeah, that's what I did. Get a elite alt, level it up if you have to. I'm telling you, this is the easiest method, bro. If you don't have an elite alt, get a friend, level the alt up, or do something, bro. Just get an elite alt, grip it 40 times, and then get 150 hollow kills, or get 150 hollow kills first. I don't know, it doesn't really matter what order you do it with, but yeah. And then kill 3 Bawa Bawas. So killing 3 Bawa Bawas isn't really that hard. Just make sure you don't get ganked or anything. So I mean, grade 2 is really helpful if you have a squad to help you out with. But I mean, that's basically what I did. If you do it the way I did it, stage 2 can take you about like, I don't know, 4 hours, 5 hours max. Like max, just don't die. And then after that, you have stage 3 for Vollstandig. Now stage 3 is different for full res, is different for Vollstandig, and it's also different for Bankai. So if you have Bankai, you're fighting your Bankai just like you're fighting a Shika, you're fighting a Bankai. Now Bankai fight is actually really difficult, so good luck with that. For your full res, I'm pretty sure it's just a maze that has like a bunch of NPCs, and you have to find the right NPC in that maze. Every time you find the wrong NPC, you die and you have to redo the maze. So I know some people, it took them like 12 hours to do that. In my opinion, Quincy probably has the most easiest stage 3, but it's still really hard. You need to parry the beams, you can't really run away. I see some people trying to actually dash away from the beams. In my opinion, just parry him. You got to get used to parrying him. It's going to take you like, I don't know, 6, 7, 8, maybe even 10 tries, and eventually once you get good at parrying, you'll know the timing. I'm pretty sure the pillars are like RNG, but they do have like an RNG pattern that you'll just get used to. So eventually you'll be able to do it. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, for stage 3 I didn't personally do it, so I don't really have footage of me doing it. I'll probably put footage up from somebody else's video. For stage 3, I let my friend did it because he already did stage 3. He already knew the pattern and he was already used to stage 3. It took him like 5 tries to do stage 3, but I mean, after that he got it. And for clarification, you won't get banned if your friend hops on your account to do it for you. It's only bannable if it's a service. So basically, if you're like, hey, please do stage 3 for me and I'll give you like $40, that's bannable. But you know, if you're letting your friend on your account to just do stage 3 with you, or stage 3 for you, or your Bankai fight, or your Shikai fight, that's not bannable, so don't worry about that. Shit, yeah, I mean, your friend could go on your account and do stage 2 for you if you want, like, okay. Now I'm gonna tell you how I got my Miracle Vollstandig, because it's a 1% legendary drop. Currently right now they're adding Fair Vollstandig, and there's only 3 Vollstandigs in the game, or Scrifts. I'll probably do like a full solo progression, probably not a solo progression. Solo progression is crazy in this game. I don't think I'm ever gonna do a solo progression, but I'll probably do like a progression on like a hollow or a Rankart alt account, and just basically doing it step by step until I get full res. If I get full res, hopefully I get full res. But anyways, so it took me 5,600 Robux to get Miracle, and that is equivalent to 7 rerolls. So it took me 7 rerolls to get a 1%, which I consider myself extremely lucky. I've known people that spent 15,000 and did not get it. So yeah, now you want to roll for something that you want before you do stage 2 and 3, because after you do stage 2 and 3 and then you roll your Scrift off, or you roll your Vollstandig off, you roll your Bankai off, or you roll your full resurrection off, you get reset to stage 3 and stage 2. So for example, if I were to roll my Miracle off for something else, I would get reset to stage 2. That meaning I have to do stage 2 and stage 3 again. And I mean, it's just a headache. Like, just roll for whatever you want first. It's not worth doing stage 2 and stage 3 again. So I mean, I got impatient. I didn't want to wait for codes, and I mean, honestly, they're not going to release like 10 codes or 10 reroll codes. So if you have Robux and you want to spend it, go ahead. I really don't advise it. Like, it's not worth it, bro. So my original color was purple that didn't glow, and quick tip, if you actually want to change the color of your Vollstandig, it is your eye color. So if you have purple eye color, your Vollstandig color will be purple, and you can actually change the color of your eyes. If you have Vollstandig, it's not going to reset you to stage 2 or 3. So if I change my eye color right now, my Vollstandig color will probably be different. Or not probably, it will be different. So I have like, this isn't really white. If you look closely, it's kind of like a very, very white green. There's like a tint of green in it. For the most part, it's white. So I mean, honestly, I don't know, maybe I'm colorblind. I think it's white. It's probably white. I'm just trying to be special. But yeah, for Miracle, I was trying to go for gold or white, and I ended up getting white. So yeah, obviously you have other stuff that you have to do, like getting your Script. I mean, getting your Script isn't really that hard. Getting a Spirit Box to get your Cutlass or your Great Sword, whatever you want. I recommend getting Cutlass. It's like a W crit. Pretty sure it does like bleed damage. Not a lot of bleed damage. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but I think so. I mean, and overall, Cutlass is just like one of the better weapons to get as a Quincy. It's like probably one of the best in the game too. Like, Cutlass Quincy is actually brazy. But that is basically how I got Miracle. That's how I went from a trainee Quincy to Miracle Vollstandig. For the rest of the video, I'm probably just gonna put some clips of me boss raiding with Miracle, because Miracle is so worth it. It's probably the best awakening in the game. What makes Miracle so OP is, yes, all of the moves have AoE. Every single move has AoE, but you also have 3 lives. So if you die, you just get up again and you get up stronger. So all of your moves do more damage. All of your Vollstandig moves do more damage. If you die again, you get up again. So you literally have 2 lives with Miracle Vollstandig. The only problem is it takes mode. So if you die, it'll take a huge chunk of your mode. And so if your mode is about to run out and you die, you will get resurrected, but you will lose all your mode and you won't be in mode anymore. So you just have to watch out for that. That is something that you just have to watch out for. So if you're a Miracle user, I actually recommend getting Azure Pants. This is like really needed. Basically what Azure Pants does is it 5% reduced meter drain. So basically your mode lasts longer. And if you have some spare Robux, try roll for Valkyrie. I don't have any spare Robux. I got stuck with Dew, which is still good. But Valkyrie basically 15% increased mode duration, and it's the best clan for Miracle. Like, if you want a broken build, this is it right here. Well, yeah, that's pretty much my Noob to Quincy miracle Vollstandig. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure you guys like, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next vid. Whether that be type
shot like a fucking heat seeker. Off of the molly and the coke, she a keeper. No, I really love her, but no, I don't need her. No, it sounds bad, but I never wanna leave her. Yeah, I've been in my bag for a long, long time. I've been going down the road, it's a long, long ride. And the only one I want is you, my side. We gon' split this shit up like it was apartheid.